Imagine this. You walk into a room. You say nothing, but suddenly, heads turn, voices drop, the air shifts. All attention drawn to you, not because you shouted, not because you demanded it, but because of one move, a subtle, invisible, psychological command that no one saw coming. And here's the terrifying part. Most people live their entire lives never realizing this truth. Human beings are wired to obey. We think we're logical. We believe we're in control. But that's a lie. Hidden deep in the subconscious are triggers, ancient, primal codes, and when activated correctly, they override logic and spark automatic obedience. Not through force, not through manipulation, but through something much more dangerous: presence. And today, I'm going to give you one of those secrets. A psychological technique so subtle, so powerful, that if you use it just once, the right way, you'll feel it. The shift, the respect, the obedience. People will lean in. They'll agree faster. They'll follow your lead. And they won't even know why. But here's the catch. Most people use this wrong. Or worse, never learn it at all. That's what makes you different. Because by the end of this video, you'll carry a weapon most people will never even know exists. This isn't body language from a school textbook. This isn't a surface-level trick. This is subconscious rewiring. It starts with something I call the obedience trigger. In 1961, a shocking psychological experiment was conducted by Stanley Milgram. Ordinary people were told to deliver electric shocks to strangers just because a man in a lab coat told them to. No threats, no violence, just authority in posture, tone, and presence. The result? 65% obeyed, even when they thought they were causing real pain. Why? Because their brains were triggered. An ancient, hardwired response. This person is in control. Obey. Now here's what's chilling. You don't need a lab coat. You don't need status. You just need to trigger that same response. Using your body, using stillness, using silence. Here's how it works. You walk into a room. You don't rush. You don't smile nervously. You pause, then freeze for just 2 seconds. No words, no movement, just calm, still power. Stand tall, shoulders relaxed, chest open, eyes locked on just one person. That moment of stillness, it screams, I don't need validation. I'm in control. And subconsciously, every brain in that room hears the message loud and clear. This is not about arrogance. It's about anchoring yourself as the dominant energy. Here's the truth. People don't follow the loudest voice. They follow the calmest presence. The one who doesn't chase attention. The one who doesn't flinch in silence. The one who walks in like they already own the room. That's power. You do this once, people feel it. Do it twice, they respond differently. Do it every day, and you'll never have to raise your voice to lead again. But that's just the beginning. You've seen it before. That one person who walks into a room and suddenly everything changes. People adjust. They speak differently. They clear space. It's not money. It's not fame. It's something deeper. Something primal. They're using what I call the alpha anchor effect. In nature, alphas mark territory. In the human world, alphas anchor themselves through stillness, spatial command, and eye contact. They don't search for a place. They create one. No fidgeting, no scanning the room, just presence. Their body says, "I belong here." And your brain listens, whether you realize it or not. The amygdala, the fear processor in your brain, recognizes that calm, focused energy and categorizes it as high status. People who chase approval talk too much. They over-explain. They laugh nervously. They fill the silence. But the real alpha, they hold the silence. They let others squirm. They allow space to speak for them. Because silence creates mystery. Mystery creates control. Next time you walk into a room, don't search for a chair. Don't rush to greet. Don't smile too much. Walk slowly. Anchor your posture. Make eye contact, just long enough. Pause. Watch what happens. People will clear the way. Their tone will shift. Their behavior will adjust. Not because you told them to, but because their subconscious already decided. This person is in charge. No words, no noise, just presence. Use the obedience trigger. Master the alpha anchor and never chase power again. Command it. If you're ready to become untouchable, if you're ready to stop following and start leading, join to shadow discipline, master silence, command presence, control the game. Until next time.